Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I remember doing this one a few weeks ago. That was horror movies I hate, horror movies I fucking spies, and horror movies, without repeating myself, I piss despise. Now without ado, because I've got to be back on my fucking eyes, everybody needs to get some sleep. Without ado, life's short, right? Life is short. Life is shit. Life is bore. So let's have fun. Let's have fun. So instead of this time me talking about horror movies I hate, horror movies I think are fucking piece of shit, let's talk about horror movies I like. Horror movies what I think are an hidden gem. Okay? Now I'm not to do the unders and all that, I'm going to do it in order and all this. I'm going to do it how I like to do it. Fuck it. Why not? So without ado, first one, I might watch it tonight because it's been ages since I've seen it. The original, the classic, Fight Night. Love Fight Night. See, when I was a kid, I used to watch the old Hammer Houses, some of the old Universal monster films, whether it be Ben Bedostis Dracula, whether it would be Christopher Dracula in the golden days of Hammer, and so on. I love watching vampire films. I remember when I was a kid, true story, we had a wooden box where we had trophy, and as the lid went down, not very smart, but you know, when you're a kid, you do daft things. As I lie into it, shut the cupboard down, put my hands like that, and I pretend to be a fucking vampire. I shit you not, I pretend to be a fucking vampire. Because people had Superman when they were a kid as a hero. They had Batman, they had Hulk, and so on. I had Dracula as my fucking hero. But then, you know, I got a bit older, I just got sick of watching vampire films. I don't know, at the time, maybe I just got burnt out watching vampire films. And what got me back into vampire films was the original, the classic Fight Night. I loved it. I liked the vampire. I thought it was smooth. I liked the idea it's sort of like in the 80s, which it was an 80s film. I like the bit within the nightclub. You got that pretty girl old Amy. Doesn't look like a fucking mogul. Looks like the girl next door. She gets abducted by the vampire. You've got a good cast of actors. Compliment actors. What do you get in the remake? Should I fucking do it? I can't be arsed. Piece of fucking wood. You don't in this. You don't. You know what I mean? You have Robbie McDowell, May Rest, as Peter Vincent, hey, vampire killer. It always makes me laugh because it doesn't take itself too serious. I mean, there's a bit where he's on a TV show, he's got a wooden stake and he's got it the other way round. It was on purpose, paid for laughs. Then you've got the unestimated sequel, which even today I get fucking wound up. They can raise so much fucking money. But in a fucking remake, that shit. Remake sequel and DVD, but they cannot be asked to do this on DVD. This is fucking criminal. Criminal. That's how I got it. But the original Fight Night, part 2, the one from 88, love it. It took me ages to like this one, you know what I mean? Because I do what's in the original one, right? But after what's in it, I got to like it. Because I like the vampires in it. I like the woman vampire. It's good to see them all meet up again. The vampire killer, Peter Vincent, and so on. And I love it. I love it. Again, doesn't take itself too serious. I like the vampires in it. They all have different characters. You've got the one that eats bugs, and so on. And it's a good one. It's a good one. So then you got that one, and I like that one. And then you got one of my favourites. One of my fucking favourite horror movies of all time. This is Dawn. That being A Nightmare on Elm Street. I love A Nightmare on Elm Street. I saw that when I was underage, because my mum was a bit naughty, and watched it on the golden days. I think it was on a rentable video. I loved it, you know what I mean? I even loved it then. I mean, I grew up watching Robert England in the days when he did the classic TV, so V. I used to love V. But so I knew straight away Robert England was Freddy Krueger and so on, but I love it. You know what I mean? This was the point when before Robert England went to funny Freddy. This was a serious Freddy. Even his humour was stare. No, this is Dodd. Gina, what's this? No, he cuts his fingers off. He got slime coming out. He's there smirking when he's doing it. That to me, that's why I fucking hate the remake because everything what this had, the remake fucks up. Doesn't need a backdown story. I always said it. I don't mind the third Elm Street film. Don't mind it, but the backdown story, and I've always never did a shit about Freddy's mum. Shoot me, Freddy fans. Shoot me if you want. If it makes you feel happy. I just did not care about it. It's my opinion. I just did not give a shit about Freddy's fucking mum, the nun, who got raped by a fucking 1,000 maniacs. I didn't give a shit about his stepfather in the very last Elm Street film, played by Poison Ivy. You know, Stu's out for summer. Didn't give a fuck about him ripping his fucking son. Oh, he killed animals. How many times have we seen that in a fucking horror movie? To me, what made the original Nightmare on Elm Street was he could be living in your street, could be living in your area. The less you knew about him, to me, made it more distinct, made it more frightening. And that's what I like about the original Elm Street film. A little bit with his arms stretched out. Yeah, now a bit of the effects dated there. You can see it's like a puppet or something. But I love the fact that his arms stretched out. I love the character Nancy. I love the fact that they made Gina look like she's going to be the main character. She's the first one to get killed. Wasn't looking like a fucking pinball machine. Practical effects. Something how I fucking miss in horror movies. Now, I've repeated these before, so I'm going to go with a few horror movies I like. I still like the horror movies I did last time, but you know, people say I always repeat the same shit over and over again. So I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to do this one. It's sort of an horror movie, but not an horror movie. What I mean by that is, it's one of them, if you like Alien, you'd probably love this. Larafin. Now, Larafin, people may not know, came out in 1989, and it's sort of like if Robotop meets the Alien underwater. In 1989, they made a lot of these water monster films. You know, you had the Abyss, you had Deep fucking Six, and you had Larafin. And that's how I like Larafin. It's very hard to get on DVD in this country, but it's sort of like Peter Weller. That's what I mean by Robotop. Peter Weller is the main star of the film. They're undersea miners. They get this illness and they all start dying one by one, and then you got a big monster at the end attacking them. Yeah, it's a slow burn, but when it's there, it hits. And I love Larafin. It's not a horror movie, but I say it's more of a cheats feats, a monster film. This is that good. You got good cast of characters, a good cast of actors. You've got it all in Larafin. And then my other favourite one would be Alien. Why not? I love Sigourney Weaver. I love the fact that she's got that fucking bow darts and she's running about. I love the fact that it's the first type of film that started it all off. Even about sci-fi horror, Alien was the one that started off. I remember talking about Aliens a few weeks ago, but I like Alien. I mean, I like Dias, I like Richter. I like the fact that you get to see the perfume. It's not too in your fucking face. It's there when it needs to be there. Granted, I've done up what's in the director's cut. I prefer that one a lot more, but I still like Alien. It's a classic, treats a feature film, and it's a duddy. So that's another one of my favourite horrors. And fuck it, why not? Why not? Sort of an horror, sort of not an horror, but it's what brought out the werewolf films. That being American Werewolf in London. After being my number one, still love it today. Damn good practical effects. Oh, I miss that golden era. Love the characters. I love the music. It's a love story. It's a tragedy. It has comedy in it. And I love it. It laid out a new face for the werewolf films. And in my eyes, my fucking eyes, they've never made a film ever like that since. I do not want to see a fucking remake of American Werewolf in London. That is what's wrong with today's movies. And I love American Werewolf in London. Into them. It's a couple of other movies what on my mind. I might do another one through I fucking hate and Spies before Halloween. But before Halloween, when we get to Halloween, have a happy Halloween. Into them. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.